Hi, chat. What's up, chat? How we doing? Let's get some hype in chat. I think we're gonna do a little bit of hardcore. I've been building a lot, so why not give it a try? I mean, probably gonna die. Every time I've done hardcore, I've almost died, so. I died the first time, actually. So I guess we'll see, won't we? What do you say that we just, cut the timer short? Let's cut the timer short. We don't need the timer. We don't need the timer. Just a number. It's just a number. Let's switch screens. Come on, yeah, there it is. Minecraft time. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Let's see. Create new world. What are we calling this? Hardcore. But again. Yeah. That's what we'll call it. Yeah. That's all good. Okay. Here we go. Stay still for a second. Let the world load in. Because... Okay. Alright. We're in a pretty decent location, I would say. I gotta get my keyboard in a comfortable position. Well, we've been blessed with a surface cave. So, I'm gonna go ahead and chop down a tree. piece of coal. Great. Amazing. Okay. Ooh, okay, we got a big vein here. So let's do this. Alright, I'm gonna have to kill a piggy. I'm sorry. Piggy. Probably not smart to kill all the pigs around here, but you know, sacrifices must be made. See, let me check Discord real quick. Okay. Okay, good. There's sheep over here. Jesus Christ, this place is filled with animals. Well, if I can stop moving so weirdly. There. pretty decent start. Let's see. Okay. I was hoping if I mined down a little bit, I could find a little bit of iron. I guess I'm gonna have to keep looking around. I really wish saddles were craftable. Like, I feel that's a thing you should be able to do. Nope. Get fucked, cow. Is there anything down here? Ew. Just some coal. Okay. Just some coal. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna make more torches. Let me do fancy. Okay, I'm gonna go in and get this coal in here. There's also a cow in here. Get fucked. really wish there was like a village or something. Ooh, okay, I can go to the Nether. Yeah, I really wish there was like a nearby village or something, because I would like take the coal. There's a swamp over there. Is it the same? Is it the same one? No. Oh, okay, iron. Gucci. Hate that I just said that. Okay. I could probably start using this wooden pickaxe, actually. I don't guess it's gonna matter. Probably shouldn't be sprinting as much as I am, but you know, you only live once, especially in hardcore. Put that on a t-shirt. Okay. Huh. Okay, there's my little hut. There's my hut. real quick. Don't you do it. Bonk. Okay. There we go. I guess I'll just go ahead and break this pickaxe as well. There we go. Was I doing again? Oh yeah, I'm getting this coal. I keep getting distracted by Discord. This Iron Boy. Oh, sand. I don't like sand. It's rough and it's coarse. It's irritating. It gets everywhere. Person revving their engine. person revving your engine. Very impressive. Okay, something's catching on fire over there. Normal Minecraft things. Normally plains biomes are like the place to find villages, but for some reason we can't find one. I'm gonna get more cows, I think. I'm sorry, cows, but it's for the greater good. If there's any vegans watching this, I'm sorry. Yoink. More like oink. I'm sorry. We've already been through there. Okay. Put that in there first. How we doing, chat? Let's see. Something tells me we're gonna be here a while. Let's see, can I make a shield yet? Yes, I can. Nice. Okay. I don't feel safe without a shield. This needs to hurry up. I'm gonna make some shoes, because why not? Can't hurt. I guess the next direction I need to explore is that way. I don't know. I just really want a horse. Because sprinting is very expensive. Can I sleep yet? Yes, I can. Look at my little booties. I like how in the bed that you can see your body, but when you're just in first person you can't. It's kind of funny. Okay. Well, ow. I'm gonna take torches with me as well, and as soon as the steak. Actually, I could probably just, I can survive off of a little bit of steak. Okay, here we go. Next direction. This one. What direction is this? East. So to get back, we need to go west. Remember that, chat. Ooh. I actually like this. I like mountain biomes. Or hills of plenty, or whatever these are called. I forget what these biomes are called. least we know there's a mountains biome. What? I don't know what this biome is called. Wait, I can actually see, can't I? Mountains. Yep. I'm not gonna try. Actually, yes, I am. Bonk. Did I go in that direction already? I don't remember. I don't think I did. How much time do I have? A little bit. Let's see what we have in this direction. More trees. Yep, it just looks like trees forever. For some reason, your voice was coming through the speakers, and I was confused.
Yes.
Yes. Bless you.
Oh. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that my brothers are playing video games right now.
Bro, really? Same. I'm playing video games. I like video games. I'm not building for once. Are you surprised?
Wow.
I'm not sitting there building the same building forever. I'm doing hardcore for what, the third time? I don't remember.
The third? I thought you only did it that one time, and then this is the second.
I don't know. I've lost track.
Oof. Oh no, wait, maybe this is the third. I don't know.
Wasn't my first stream hardcore? I don't remember.
Yeah, it was. And that's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah, well, actually, yeah, I think that... I guess this is only my second time.
Shut up!
My chair doesn't have an arm, and it's very annoying.
Why does it not have an arm?
It broke off.
Oh, what?
It's a cheap chair. It's like a DX Racer knockoff. Don't laugh at me. Being rude.
Well, all my softball troubles could possibly be completely over anyway, because our season might, and by saying might, I mean, very high possibility that our whole season is gonna get canceled. So,
Fun.
and it sucks because basically the rule for
Hmm.
like if that happens is it just goes straight to district tournament,
Um.
and they just base it off of shut up off of last year's standings on who is top seed, who's like the lowest, like stuff like that.
Mhm.
So, oh my, he's literally going to get murdered.
Heard it here first, folks. Kay is going to murder her brother.
Yeah, I am.
Oh.
There's no need to yell that loud. Well, at least now that the softball tournament is over, I freaking can actually focus on ACT again.
Fun.
Which I have to take this Tuesday. I'm so scared. Oh my. I think what's gonna get me the most is knowing like that I'm just gonna have to anxiously wait until I find out how I did.
Mhm.
And it could be like months before we get results.
Yeah.
Which sucks because like I want to know like immediately if I did good or bad.
Yeah. I'm a genius.
Which we were actually talking about it with our ACT prep teacher. And he was talking about that that's why ACT wants to move into an online test. Because they were like, if they could program it to be an online test, then it could give you your scores back immediately.
Yeah.
Because like that's what takes the longest is shipping all these answer documents.
Yeah. Kind of a dated system.
Yeah. It just sucks though, because like if they do it online, that basically like some of the biggest stuff you do on ACT is like working stuff out like right there.
Are they
And
not
I feel like
Scantron tests?
they are, but like in math, it's so annoying to look up and down from like a computer screen and then back to your paper to like write down numbers. And that's wasting. Like even though that doesn't seem like much time, you're wasting time by doing that.
Yeah.
Or like even in reading now, I've realized a big part of the reading section is just to underline important information.
Yeah.
Like I never used to do that before until we did more practice tests and I realized like, oh my god, why have I never done this before? Like what? Because literally it made it so easy where like
Um.
okay.
Um. Am I reading this right? Am I reading this right? Um.
What?
Are you in chat?
Not really. Sort of, but not really.
Well, there's something in chat that just said say Ale, or I don't know how to pronounce the username. 123 just donated $1,000. Something doesn't seem right about that. Is this an
Who?
if this is real, thank you very much. What?
What? Can you check?
I can. I'm gonna. What is it through? I'm so confused.
I mean, did they not just click like your donate button?
Yeah, but I just see. Let me give me a second. Let me check Streamlabs just in case like the thing didn't update for some reason. I'm so confused. What is it through? I'm so confused. I mean, it should be in Stream Elements, right? Yeah, go to my dashboard.
What?
I'm trying to figure out what is happening. There's no way. There is no way.
What?
There is no way. I mean, it should. I mean, it says. This is very confusing to me. Like, shouldn't it? mean, it should be right here. If it was anywhere.
I mean, is that even how donations like pop up?
I don't know. Never had a donation. And I definitely haven't gotten $11,000. See, I'm not seeing it, which is scaring me because I don't know. I mean, it says $0 from tips. I don't know. Maybe I should ask my dad if he got $11,000 in his PayPal. Well, I guess I could log in, couldn't I? Let's not show this on stream. PayPal official site. Log in. I'm gonna tell my dad to check his. Until I get confirmation, I guess we're just gonna continue with this stream. Well, shit, I probably need to sleep now. I know that person isn't here anymore, but if that's real, thank you. Jesus Christ. I'm kind of scared because it, like, what if it's like a bot or something that's like, I don't know. It's just strange. I feel like I can't breathe correctly. Donates $1,000. Oh shit, forgot a zero, $10,000. Jesus Christ. I don't think I've seen that much money in my entire life. Okay, when did I do this? To hurry up and check his text message. I need this confirmation. Okay, do you think it's real?
Not really, to be honest.
I'm terrified. maybe it just did it through actual Twitch. I don't know how. But like, I'm so confused. I mean, like, the message for the donation, it's not like, it doesn't say like Stream Elements or anything, which is, I'm so confused.
Which is kind of why I think it's fake.
I don't know. But it also could be through Streamlabs, which is why it might not. I don't know. I mean, even if it was just like changing the color of the text, it's not even, I don't know. What if I send it to Bladen? I'll send a picture to Bladen and see what he says. I mean, he's streaming, so he's not gonna tell me now. I guess I'll just put that aside. Kind of just shocked. I don't know what to do now. Guess we'll just keep going down here.
Wait, is the text a different color for you?
Yeah.
For me, it's not.
Yeah, it's red for me.
Yeah, for me, it's definitely not. It's just normal. And it just looks like our text. So that's why another reason I think it's fake.
I don't know. Maybe it's just red, so I am able to like so it stands out. Who knows? I'll check Stream Elements again and Streamlabs after.
Okay, steps on how to stay safe from trolls. Understand troll donations. If you see a message like the one in the image below, it is a troll donation, ignore it. And it's literally in all red text that says, just donated $5,000.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. Makes sense.
because I was just trying to look into it, because I was like, I don't know, it just seems very unprofessional, because like none of it was even capitalized, which is even what made me even more, because like I was like, there's no way a huge donation system is not gonna have proper grammar.
I don't know. Well, I guess they got what they wanted.
Yeah. Need to find more iron. Ow, 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 ow. So I can put this back on as well. Oh, buddy. I found iron, just completely ignores the diamond. I found more iron, boys. There's our bedrock bottom. I got him. Hate that I just did that. Okay.
Please end my life.
No.
Me. Buddy, you can't dig the couch.
Yes.
He's like making his bed, but on the couch. But he's like
Yeah.
he's like scratching where he's going to lay down.
Yes.
There's already a dent in the couch from where he lays there all the time.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I got 2 diamonds and 8 iron.
Alright. Well, I might head out in a second to watch anime, but until then, I'm gonna chill here.
Okay.
No, why did it go back? Alright.
Boink, bonk, boink, bonk. Okay, wait. Let me actually
What's happening?
My
Oh,
doorbell.
yeah, it hit me all of a sudden. I all of a sudden remembered.
Okay.
That's why I said, oh, like mid sentence.
Give me a second. I'll be back. Entertain my chat.
What you doing? Welcome back.
I'm back.
Okay.
Yep. It's hard to get comfortable in this chair because obviously there's no armrest.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Yep. So did we get any more donations while I was gone?
Oh my.
Oh, mama. What?
Alright. Oh.
Bless you. Was it really that funny? Okay, gotta go back up. I hope the same guy shows up to Laggy's stream and does the fake donation.
I honestly doubt it. He's probably done.
I don't know. You never know.
Plus, what are the odds of him actually doing both you and Laggy?
I don't know. Laggy is linked to my account.
Exactly, so why would he attack someone that literally has already figured out that he's a troll?
He already left.
Yeah, but, I mean, if... Never mind.
I just think it'd be funny. And then we could play it up like it's real.
I'm not gonna be that mean to Laggy. Laggy doesn't deserve it.
But yet I deserve it. Okay, makes sense.
But you were just the first one to experience it. I was literally looking up for you, like, how to tell if it's fake or not.
Yeah,
That's
but
literally
I'm
what I
just
was
saying,
doing.
you're mean to me all the time.
That's literally what I was doing the whole time, was looking, like, what it would look like to get a donation and just watching, like, stuff. And then finally one popped up. And that's why I asked you, like, wait, is it in color for you?
Yeah.
Because I was like, wait a second.
I mean, when I believed it more when it was just the $1,000. But
I didn't even believe it then.
I mean,
I never believed
I was
it.
I was still hesitant to believe it, but like,
No.
it was like in the back of my mind. I know those
No.
videos where it's like, we donate this much money to random Twitch streamer. You know those videos.
No.
So I'm like,
No.
But you know.
Plus, I even clicked on his account and like checked it out, and it literally is like
Yeah.
0 everything.
Yeah, I know.
Like it looks like it's a brand new account.
It is literally created like last month.
Exactly. So that's probably all he does, is just goes around and trolls people.
Are you assuming the troll's gender? How dare you?
I'm sorry.
Bruh. Imagine.
Ew.
Bless you. Did you just blow your burp into the microphone?
No, I dropped my phone.
Oh. I think you went and then
Stop.
stop.
I'm scared to watch the second season of Kakaguri, because then I can't watch it anymore because it'll be over unless they're creating more.
I doubt
But
it.
I don't know. I mean, it just depends how this one ends, I guess. Because I'm guessing the ending is gonna be that
Don't spoil it for people who could watch it.
This is just a guess. I don't know if this is what's gonna happen. Like, even me, I don't know if this is what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
This
no,
is
but
my-
don't talk about what happened in the first season.
I'm not going to. I'm literally just gonna say my prediction is that by the end of everything, Yumiko is gonna be the president. At least that's what I think should happen. But like, I don't know. It's a weird show.
Never seen it.
It's a great show. Also, have you not seen Coraline? That is a classic.
I wasn't allowed to watch it.
That's so sad.
I was barely allowed to watch Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's so sad. I mean, I never really liked like the Tim Burton films that much anyway. I don't know. I just wasn't a huge fan of them. I thought they were just kind of shut up.
Shut.
Anyway, I
40-year-old
was never a big fan of the like art style and everything. I don't know.
Art style.
Well, yeah, like the way it looked. Like I never really could get into it. I didn't really like it.
More diamonds.
It's just not for me. But I have seen Nightmare Before Christmas. Just
I've
wasn't
seen
my
Nightmare Before Christmas and Frankenweenie.
I never saw Frankenweenie because it looked dumb. And then
That came out. I think that came out the same year or the year after I got Buddy.
oh my, why? Oh.
I think that's why I liked it so much, because I was like, when Buddy dies, I'm gonna bring him back to life.
What? But I always wanted to see the Corpse Bride one,
Yeah, I never got to see that one either.
but I don't know. I feel like at this point, I've seen so many like spin-offs of it
Yep.
that I don't even know if I want to see the original anymore. Like, I'm kind of just sick of the repetitive story.
The repetitive story.
Well, yeah, it's almost like when people like redo the Cinderella story, but they change it slightly.
How is that similar to the... What?
Okay, I have literally had to read so many like spin-offs, like I'm saying, or like people creating their own Corpse Bride type stories, but they'll change it slightly.
Why have you had to read those?
Because freaking English teachers suck. And then I took this dumb class called genre literature. It was the dumbest class I have ever taken. We literally spent a whole 9 weeks on Sherlock Holmes. And no offense, he's a pretty cool character. But Jesus Christ, I don't need to know 10 different stories of the same story. It's not fun. After a while, you get sick and you can predict literally how the book is gonna end.
Well, that's...
It's not fun anymore. Or it's like I remember when I was younger, like what I was saying about the Cinderella stories, they would split us into groups and give each of us a different version of Cinderella. And be like, I identify what's different from the original. What is this improving? Nothing. Except for my ability to call people out and be like, bro, you copied everything except for this. Come up with something original, you piece of trash.
Wow. Rude.
But yeah, I don't know.
Is lagging in a stream or not? Jesus Christ.
I mean, even when you asked him, he said maybe. Didn't he? Yeah, he said don't know yet.
Why? Is he busy? I mean, he's been on mobile
maybe.
all day. But what could he possibly be doing?
Plus, he just keeps going into. Whoa, what did I just do? What the? Okay, whatever. I mean, I kind of wanted to open that anyway, but that was weird.
Okay.
I don't even know what I did. I just slid across like my whole screen. And like all of a sudden Snapchat popped up while I was literally on Discord and I was just like, what?
Okay.
I was kind of like, I mean, I was gonna go on this anyway, but thanks, I guess. Bruh, I so badly want Leggy to go on search and say I need an operator.
Of course you do.
No, there was something else that during the game, something happened again, but I can't even remember what it was. But it was another moment where it was like, oh my, bro. I can't remember what it was. Like, obviously I told you guys about, like, the fact that I had just learned or gotten the recent knowledge that these battle androids get the quote-unquote emotion of love when they're battling.
Wait.
And that, like...
Wait, what?
Okay.
Run that by me again?
The only time that these battle androids get the quote-unquote emotion of love is when they're fighting.
So basically what you're telling me is that these robots get turned on by fighting.
Not necessarily turned on, but they just get, like, when you're in love, like, that rush of, like, what is it? The chemicals in your brain or whatever. I can't think.
Serotonin?
Yeah, like, basically it's like a rush for them. And, like, a high, like, when you're in love.
Makes sense.
And that's the only time they even get remotely close to feeling the emotion of love. And that, like, they were saying that's the closest thing they'll probably ever get to love. But also, I literally hate it because the other day, I accidentally, like, I looked at the game for a little bit just because I wanted to look at, like, 2B's characters some more. And, like, I kind of read spoilers and I almost cried because I had to stop because I was like... Because, like, it started spoiling stuff about, like, why the other android boy that's with you is with you. And I was like, whoa, 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 get it out of here. I don't know this yet. I was like, I'm not that far yet. Wait. I'm still trying to think. What was it?
Please give me some serotonin. Please give me some serotonin.
Because I'm trying to remember if it was a convert. Oh! I remember now.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, it's magic. You know, better believe it's not so. Sorry.
Copyright. But anyway.
Who cares? It's a good song.
So, one of the little side missions you get is like this robot sister person. I can't even explain. Anyway, she's like, my little sister ran away because she wanted to help me find my like missing part or whatever, and now she's like stranded in the desert.
F.
He's like, I need you to find her, please. I can't possibly go out there. Like, I'll get destroyed without my missing part. Like,
F.
and so you're like, alright, cool, bro.
Me trying to get a girlfriend. I can't live without a girl.
Anyway, so then you go out there and, like, you find little sister, and she's fucking slow as fuck. But anyway.
Slow. She really do be slow, though.
Like, she literally waddles, bro, and I'm like, you are a robot. How do you not have, like, a shift into high gear or something?
Shift into high gear. Yep.
But,
gotta kick it in 4-wheel drive here.
so, like, while you're walking with her or whatever, she just keeps asking, like, the boy android character that's with you, like, keeps asking him questions, because 2B just refuses to answer, because she's just like, these are dumb questions, I'm not answering.
Makes sense. It doesn't
Which
benefit
already, I was like, well, that's a Maggie.
Yep. Pretty accurate.
Literally just sit there in silence until something piques his interest.
Ignores everything unless it has something to do with him. That he's interested in.
So, I can't even remember. What were the questions she was asking? Oh my gosh. Oh, one she asked was like, oh my god. It was something like, what controls the way the wind blows thing? Because she's just asking, because you're supposed to be simulating like a little child thing. So, like, just silly questions like that like children would ask.
Like, why is the sky blue? Where do babies come
Yeah,
from?
like literally one of the first questions she asked, I remember it now. And she was like, why do deserts exist? Like, why is this here? And
Why are we still here just to suffer? Every night.
And like 9S is just like, oh, just like all the vegetation here like died out, and then there was like da da da. Like he just explained it all. And, that's cool. Da, da, da. So then her next question was about the wind or whatever. Why does the wind blow in certain directions and stuff? And he was like, well, like pressure and temperature and like all of a sudden he stops and he's like, wait, why does it blow certain ways? Wait.
Wait a second.
And he starts sitting there and he's like, And then he's like, and then the little girl robot's like, I don't know, I think it has a deeper meaning. Da, da, da. And then all of a sudden he's like, what do you think, 2B? And 2B's like, it's wind.
Makes sense.
Literally it's just like, oh no. She goes, I don't know and I don't care.
Makes sense.
That's exactly what she said.
I feel like.
And he was just like, oh, okay.
I feel like he would just. He would tell you like the actual answer and be like, either how did you not know that or why do you care so much?
And then while you're walking, her final question is, hey, how are children made?
Abort mission.
Well, but they're androids though.
Abort mission.
So like, he's just sitting there and he's like, we're created? Like, we're created? And she's like, what do you mean? How are children made? And like, he's like freaking out and he's like, 2B, you want to take this one? And she's just like, you're the talkative one, not me.
Makes sense.
And he was just like,
Still seems very accurate. I found a village.
Wow.
Yeah. I found a shirt and bread.
And then, like, basically, like, finally you get her to a point, and she's like, oh, I know what now, like, I can get back home here. And, she, like, literally her gift to you is a fucking pink bow.
Yay.
And I was like, bro, I just walked you across the whole desert for a pink bow.
Yes.
Like, not like a pink bow, as in a hair bow.
Yeah, I know what you
And I was like, bruh, what is this? This is some trash.
It really do be like that sometimes.
And then, like, as she's walking away, she, like, stops and she's like, when you guys come to my village, you better tell me how to make children.
Oh.
And, like, finally, like, she, like, exits the scene or whatever. And, 9S or whatever turns to 2B and is like, like, just takes, like, a deep breath. And 2B's just like, you brought that upon yourself. You're the one who answered her dumb questions. And he's like, well, if I didn't answer him, then she would have kept talking. And she's like, silence is better than hearing you two have dumb conversation or whatever. And he was just like, oh, okay.
You right.
Like, I love how 2B literally just crushes everyone. Like, literally does not care
Dreams
at
do
all.
not exist.
Well, like, it's so funny, because basically, like, the whole time you're exploring Earth,
Mhm.
but, like, at this point, it's either run over or grown over with vegetation,
Or a
or
wasteland.
it's, like, or it's a complete wasteland. Like, there's no in between. And, like, it's so funny, like, how much 2B just always wants, like, the facts. And then, like, 9S is like, imagine how many people had to be living here. Da, da, da. And then she's just like, yeah, exactly 1.1 million people lived in this exact central area. Da, da, da. And he's like, what? What? No. Like, just starts rambling off facts. And he's like, okay. Or, like, at one point, I remember they, like, see birds for the first time. Because, like, it's very rare for them to actually see, like, living animals.
Yeah.
Like, that one time I saw the meese.
The moose.
Well, the meese. It was a group of them.
That's not.
Yes. The meese.
Sure. The meat.
Anyway,
Mhm.
like, she immediately was like, what the fuck are those?
The moose.
And then, but I remember, like, the first time they saw birds or whatever, 9S was like, wait, you've never seen birds? And she was like, no. And he was like, well, those certain birds right there that just flew up were, like, crows or whatever. So that he was just like, oh, like, that's a bad omen, da da da. And she's just like, what are you talking about? Because, like, she doesn't believe in any of this. And he's just like,
Wait a second.
never mind.
Wait a sec. She's an old model, right?
Yes.
So shouldn't she be the one that knows about birds?
Well, the thing is, like, the older models, like her, weren't used to explore Earth. I kind of learned all this on accident, because, once again, this is stuff I saw, like, online that I shouldn't have. Because apparently you learn more about their story later, after, like, you return back to base, because then you just get a cutscene, apparently, of, like, just the, like, Yora, that's the corporation they basically work for, of just, like, the leader talking and, like, discussing about both 9S and 2B.
Bless you.
But, basically, apparently, yes, 2B is an older model, but she's 2B for a reason. What was it? It stands for something. Like, it actually does stand for something. Oh God. I think the B actually did just stand for battle. And then, yeah, it's just number 2, type B. So she was the second battle android ever created. Like, that specific model. And, basically, she was just created to battle the machine life forms that, like, invaded the planet, and she served in, like, the 14th Machine War.
Oh man, that sounds dope.
Yeah. And, she's a all-purpose battle android.
All-purpose, huh? All-purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, all-purpose. I hate myself.
But yeah, and basically the newer model 9S are scanner models. Number 9 scanner. And, like, basically, the only reason they're scared of, like, because honestly, they like 2B better because she's not curious. She doesn't think for herself. She just wants facts, and that's it. She doesn't need any more information than just the facts.
Yep, just the facts with J. Jonah Jameson.
And, like,